Tonight I wanted to kind of dig into an easier, light dinner, and I have the perfect recipe that will just hit all of those notes as well as hit all of those spots. You know what I mean? It's super quick, there's only a few ingredients, and it is perfect. And it is delicious. I'm gonna make my ham and cheese puff pastry pockets. We're working on a name. It's just ham, cheese, puff pastry, and Dijon mustard. It is so good, especially with like a little side salad maybe, with like a lemon vinaigrette. It's pretty much all there is to it. So let's get started. I've got some flour on my counter here, and with this puff pastry, you want to keep this as cold as possible for as long as possible. So once it starts to warm up, it's not fun to work with. I want to actually roll it out just a little bit. Just a little bit. This also makes it a little thinner, so you're not having so much of the pastry in each bite, which isn't a bad thing, but it's just something. And I usually do this all in one sheet. Either get 2 sheets, sandwich them together, or just kind of flip it over, but I kind of want to do these in like little hand pies. So I'm gonna cut this. Do it like this, and then I'm gonna fold it over. So yeah, we're fine. I've also got my oven preheating to 400 degrees. I would suggest, if you're using store-bought, just follow the instructions on the package. It's probably gonna get you the best result. I'm going to assemble on my parchment paper so I don't have to keep on lifting these things. But basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to fill, fold over, pinch, egg wash, and you're gonna be good. First goes the mustard. Oven's ready. So I'm just gonna do a little thin layer of mustard. Now we stuff. You're gonna wanna leave a little bit of a border when it comes to your ingredients so that you don't get them too crazy in there. A couple pieces of cheese, some ham, and then obviously a couple more pieces of cheese because you can never have enough cheese. This cheese is super thin too, so it's not like you're eating a block of Swiss cheese. I'm gonna fold this over and just pinch it shut. I am going to just poke a few holes in it.
I'll say that I gotta get going.
Okay.
You had a bag of potting soil, so I sprinkled that on top too to get some extra soil. I think you got 2 more bags in there.
Just give these a nice coating of egg. This is gonna help it get nice and brown and delicious. It's gonna re-pierce those ears. Need a bit of salt, pepper. Ooh, you know what would be good on here is everything bagel seasoning. These can go into our preheated oven. Package says 30 to 35 minutes. I'm kind of paranoid about everything I cook, so I'm gonna start checking at 20. I just want to make sure that it's brown but not burnt, and I want to make sure the bottoms are cooked, so that's what we're gonna do. Here we go. These were in there for about 25 minutes. They are nice and golden on top. They're kind of having oopsies on the sides because I wasn't a good enough closer, but what's new? But look at that. They're beautifully puffed. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna wait for these to cool and then I'll dig into one. But look at how pretty these are. What it looks like. Look at that. And the bottom is good. The top is crunchy. It's gonna be so good. I've made the executive decision to save these for breakfast, but I gotta cut into one of them, so might as well. So I'll just have a little bite. That crunch. Look at the inside there. It is full of cheese and ham and mustard. Oh, and the flakes on here, look at that. Mmm. Mmm, that is so good. Mm-hmm. The cheese is so good in there. It's melty. The everything bagel seasoning was a good decision. It's definitely not a clean dish, but it's good. Can you see in there? Probably not. There it is. Oh yeah. But you definitely have to make this and you're gonna enjoy it.